Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, it's been over a month since I've filmed anything. Don't mind my hair, it's an absolute state. It's currently the 10th of March. Today marks a whole month since I saw Shoot from the Hip, and I still have my haul of what I bought in London to film. So I'm going to show you how much I have to get through. So if it seems like I'm speeding through a load of things and not talking about each individual thing that I've bought, there's a lot. When I say there's a lot, I mean there's a lot. There is so much, and you might be going, oh Chloe, that's not a lot, that's nothing. There's a lot. You've just gotta trust that there is a whole load. And again, you still might be going, Chloe, that's nothing. Now do you believe me when I say I've got a lot to get through? Now do you believe me? Okay, 3 bags and 2 loose things. We might as well start with the loose things and just work through it all. I have the prices of things somewhere. Will I remember the prices? Probably not, because it's been almost a month since I bought everything in the first place. So I might as well start with my loose things, which is this. So I've finally got myself a Slytherin tie, so I can properly go full out Delphina. Again, if you don't know who Delphina is, back in 2021, I was in a very big Harry Potter phase, like half of TikTok, over half of TikTok was. And I created my own character. She didn't have a name to begin with. All I knew is I either wanted to call her Delphina or Delilah, pretty much. And I left that up to you guys. I made a TikTok video about it, had a cardigan that was pink. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, the pink reminds me of Umbridge. And suddenly she was the great granddaughter of Umbridge. And it was a whole thing. And I really want to bring her back. So I made a little investment into her on my little trip. I do not have a robe. I will not be buying a robe. The robes cost 70 quid. It's not happening. And if you're all wondering, well, Chloe, you seem to be looking up. This is at a weird angle. That is because you are currently on my new tripod. And it does not sit at eye level. This is the normal level that it sits at, which is such a ridiculous thing. So I'm kind of having to angle it. So I am slightly looking up at my camera because you're not down on eye level either. So do not mind that. But no, this was my little investment. This cost me 12 quid. A green tie cost me 12 quid. Now all I've got to do is learn how to tie a tie. Because at my high school, we had clip-on ties. We didn't need to learn how to tie ties. We had clip-ons. So I'm going to learn how to tie that, and we can officially bring Delphina back. Finally, after being retired for almost a year. And I have already worn this other thing. But it's my Moulin Rouge hoodie. Get you, yeah, yeah, da, da. I've absolutely been vibing to Moulin Rouge since I've been to see it. Trying to get it... Oh, my bin's not there anymore, is it? It's over there. Trying to get it into my day-to-day life. This cost me 50 quid. This did cost me some hefty amount of money. This Moulin Rouge is the most expensive show I went to go and see on ticket prices and in merch. I almost bought everything. The guy, bless his soul, the guy that was selling me stuff, I just kept telling him, he just kept gathering, and he was like, is there anything you don't want? And I was like, I'm not entirely sure yet. And he was like, well, these are our last few things in stock. And then he pointed to the shot glasses like, this is also our last thing in stock. I was like, that's something I won't get. I won't get shot glasses. I don't drink. And he was like, fair enough then. But no, this cost me 50 quid. And I have worn it and it's very comfortable. And I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Might as well start with this bag because this bag is the easiest one to do. I bought a Moulin Rouge tote bag. It's very good quality tote material. None of the flimsy garbage. It's a proper bag. We love a good proper bag. I have no idea how much this cost. The receipts are in this clear bag, I think. They're either in this clear bag or they're actually in the bottom of my Moulin Rouge bag. So I will find you the receipts and the price will appear somewhere on the screen, wherever I decide to put it. But I also bought this at this only Disney shop left in the UK. It's bloody down in London because I'm throwing things everywhere. I'm fine. Because of course it is. So I got myself this Peter Pan hoodie. This does have the price on it. This cost me £45. This very lovely Peter Pan hoodie, all embroidered and stitched on there. And then I didn't realise this until I bought it, and I love it even more now. This exists on the back of it. I don't know how much of it you can see because it's all covering my face. Hello. Peekoo. Peekaboo. Peepo. I love it. I'm actually, all of it's embroidered apart from the clock. The clock's like a soft tissuey thing, but the rest of it is all embroidered. It's great, and I love it for 45 quid. Bargain. Yeah, I'm going to have to put you there for now. My bed's an absolute mess. I then got a Moulin Rouge t-shirt. Oh my gosh, that was far too high. Moulin Rouge glittery t-shirt. This will come off. This is something that is going to sit in my wardrobe and I'm never going to wear. Because apparently I'm now collecting show t-shirts, as well as pin badges and magnets and key rings. I'm apparently now collecting show t-shirts. And this cost me about 25 quid, this t-shirt. But it's great. Moulin Rouge, there's nothing on the back. I'm double checking the arms because sometimes they stick things on the arms. There is nothing on the arms. 25 quid. I then got this, which was another 25 quid. Bam! It's a Les Mis shirt. My surprise decision to go to Les Mis at the very last second. And I bought a Les Mis t-shirt. And I love it. This is also another... This stuff that they put on any like t-shirts washes off so easily. Like, put it in the washing machine too many times and it just all peels away. So this is, once again, something that I will not have in the washing machine. I will not wear. It'll just sit in my wardrobe and become part of my very, very sad collection of t-shirts. But that's everything out of the bag. Told you that bag was the easiest bag to do. So they can now get hung up. Bearing in mind, if I angle you this way, that's still my suitcase from when I went. It still isn't unpacked. And I went on the 10th of February and it's now the 10th of March. This bag down here is the rucksack that I took with me. That bag there is the bag that I took with me that had the book for the Shoot from the Hit Boys in. And then these bags are from like Christmas and Easter. It's not even Easter yet. Christmas and my birthday. And I know that there'll be something in a bag somewhere from one of my family members at some point. Oh, where do I want to go next? Where do I want to go next? Let's go here. Let's get these out because these need to be stored in a safe place. We'll start with the other thing I bought from Disney. The other thing, because I spent 75 quid at Disney on 2 things. But this is the other thing that I bought. It's a cute little like velvety notebook and it says, adults are only kids, grown up anywhere. Walt Disney. It's got this cute little enamel thing on it. But a writer, such as myself, can never have too many notebooks. And you'll hear me say that a lot because I bought a lot of notebooks when I was in London. But it's a cute little writing kit. And then inside this little pocket poppet is a little Fantasia notebook. There was this one and a Peter Pan one, and I am Peter Pan mad. I love Peter Pan so much. It's my favourite movie. Tinkerbell was my favourite character when I was a kid. Wendy's now my favourite character as an adult. But she is just so beautiful. I love her. She is only going to be used on special occasions. Yes, I have given it a pronoun. We're not going to talk about that. That was £35. This is one of the many things that I need a frame for. Ooh, this is my Moulin Rouge one. I could just tell by the black. Moulin Rouge poster. This cost me like 15 quid. It's great. It's gorgeous. Proper poster paper. I need to measure it and put it on my list. So this is my little list here that I have written down of all my posters. So I've got a 6 one, a Hairspray one, Show Must Go On one, Mamma Mia, Play That Goes Wrong, signed one, Phantom of the Opera, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, my Newsies newspaper that I got, which is now over a year old. And it's all going to go on this wall behind me when I pin this up and turn you guys around. here, where this lovely canvas is of Big Ben, this belonged to my uncle, this lovely canvas. But where this canvas is, the canvas is going to get removed. I'm going to take it somewhere else. And then all my lovely posters that I've got, I'm going to get picture frames for them, and they're all going to get hung up here. I'm going to have a little collage of musical things along with my central perk and the baby photo of me and my little Harry Potter thing that hangs all above my bed, which is a complete mess, so I'm not going to show you my bed. But Moulin Rouge was one of the many posters that I got, because I also got this. I'm trying to remember which poster this one was. Ah, yes, I remember now. It's my Les Mis poster. She is beautiful, isn't she? Gonna have a great time. Great time with that one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some of that special glass that protects things from UV lights, because I've got my Newsies newspaper to hang up, which Newsies isn't on in the West End anymore, so I'm not gonna get that again. And I don't want that to be ruined. And you know, the other thing I don't want to be ruined by the UV lights is that there. That is my pink lady jacket from when I was Patty Simcox in Greece. And I don't want that in the wardrobe because I don't want it to be creased. And I also want it to be displayed on my wall. So I'm going to get some like special UV... There we are, that's better. I'm going to get some like special UV glass, like frame things, and put it in there and then hang it up on my wall. I know what this one is. This is my Play That Goes Wrong poster. It's my unsigned Play That Goes Wrong poster. So when I was at MusicalCon 2022, they had Acting for Others there, and they had a bunch of signed posters, and one of them was a Play That Goes Wrong poster that was signed. I don't know who signed it. I don't know any of the names of the cast. I can't work out any of the signatures. So this is just a random unsigned poster that the Duchess did. It was great. I absolutely would go again. I still need to decide what I want to go and see. So when I go to London again this month, I'm literally going 23rd to the 25th of Feb. I'm going for like 2 nights, 3 days. But Sunday I'm doing absolutely nothing. The main reason why I'm going is for Shoot from the Hip, if I'm being completely honest with you. But I was like, I want to do something, so I might go see a show. I might see what shows are on. I might see if Moulin Rouge is actually still on. I don't think Moulin Rouge is on a Sunday, but I loved it that much that I will go again. I know Play That Goes Wrong is on a Sunday because that's when I went to go see it. Ugh. Sorry, I forgot to say, that poster was 5. My Les Mis one that I've just chucked on the floor was 10. So I've got 15, 10 and a £5 poster. This cost me 20 quid. And it's just me flying. And suddenly I'm flying, flying like a bird, like electricity. Electricity sparks inside of me. And I'm free, I'm free, free, I'm free. Anyway, there's another one. But just getting them two cost me 20 quid. We love to see it. We love to see it. Moving on. Is that... Oh, yes. Now it's all the stuff that definitely needs to go in my drawer, but 100% if I put them in my little drawer that I've got, will break them. So I have a drawer in the middle, 3 drawers under my bed that all pull out. And I've got a pulley out bed. So they're literally buried under this pulley out bed. And in this middle drawer is stacked with all my programmes. I now have over 69 programmes. And the only reason why I know it's 69 is because we counted them on a TikTok live stream that I did. And then I laughed at how funny that number was. That's the only reason why I remember. But with all of these now, I definitely have over that. So, £10, Les Mis Les Mis programme. Not a poster, Chloe. 100% not a poster. There will be another video of me reviewing each individual show. So obviously I saw 7 shows while I was down in London. One of them was at home. The rest were in person. So there'll be a video on each, reviewing them, talking about them, answering the questions, giving them stars, all that jazz. So they will all come out again separately and individually. £10. And I'm actually annoyed with programmes, and I will get to that in a minute. £5 Les Mis poster. No, programme. Get it right, Chloe. £5 Moulin Rouge programme. My 3rd Mamma Mia programme. £5. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie, that's a lie. There it is. I got these two together on the special discount. £12 for these two altogether. You will understand why I'm so mad at that price point in a minute. £12. And I also said poster again, I meant programme. £5 Play That Goes Wrong. £10 Moulin Rouge. The reason why I'm annoyed. £12 for this one programme. That compared to all my other programmes, and this is no offence to the programme people that made this, no offence to the London Palladium, actually slight offence to the London Palladium, completely no offence to the Addams Family. This is the most flimsy programme I own. It's dreadful. It's actually physically dreadful. This was my most expensive programme. This flimsy mess that I literally had sat on my lap and somehow had it creased with it just sitting on my lap. Compared to this one that I got for £10, that's a lot stronger. It can hold its own weight without it flopping around. If I start doing that, it flops around. It can hold its own weight, good quality, thick, lots of information. £12. I was able to get 2 Mamma Mia programmes for the price of one flimsy Addams Family programme. I'm holding these the exact same way. Dreadful. Again, nothing against the Addams Family, but dreadful. That's all of them. That's my little rant over as well. You don't know how long I've been keeping that rant inside. Last one, which honestly is the heaviest of all. Oh, I don't want to put that on my bad foot because that will hurt. A girl can never have too many programmes. No, too many journals. This cost me £15. Should probably take it out of its little packaging now. There we go. My new journal. I might take this with me to Fiddler on the Roof rehearsals because I've just been announced as a swing for Fiddler on the Roof, and I've just been told what characters I'm swinging for. And I'm swinging for 2 different characters. And I mean, I've had lots of characters to swing for before. Like, for A Christmas Carol, I was swinging 3 different characters. I was Mrs. Mops, Scrooge's, like, housekeeper, Jacob Marley, both alive Jacob Marley and dead Jacob Marley. And I was also the Ghost of Christmas Future. And I didn't have to make as many notes because they weren't as important. Well, that's a lie. They were still important. But the main person in A Christmas Carol is Scrooge. The rest of them don't have as much stage time as Scrooge does. The 2 characters I'm understudying for Fiddler on the Roof have a lot of stage time. So I might take this. This might be my new swing. This might be my new swing journal. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that out. I'm going to take it downstairs when I finish this video. I miss dreadfully. A girl can never have too many journals and notebooks. Another notebook. This is a Slytherin one. So yeah, so that cost me £15. This cost me 12. No, I lied. £14.95. £15. £14.95. Not worth the price, but still a nice little notebook. Not worth the price though. I got Grown Ups, the script. I really wanted to go see this, and then COVID hit and it kind of just got cancelled because of COVID, and I really wanted to go see it. But another script to add to my collection to hopefully do with my kids that I teach performing arts to. This was £5. Comedy about bank robbery script. I have a lot of mischief scripts already. I've got The Play That Goes Wrong and I've got Peter Pan Goes Wrong. So I didn't realise we were going to be selling scripts when I went to go see The Play That Goes Wrong, and I was like, I'm down for it. So I got £5 grown-up script, £5 comedy about bank robber script. There's another script in here somewhere. The question is, will I be able to find it? Probably not. We'll find it later. I Also, I went to Waterstone, so I got Friends, Lovers and the Big Terrible Things, Matthew Perry's memoir. How much did that one cost me? Why is there not a price on it? Guys, it was free because there is no price. It's 25 quid. There we go. It was on the inside of the cover. 25 quid for Matthew Perry's memoir book, which will go down on my stack of books. Ah! Hello, welcome to my arm. Hello, welcome back. I've got 2 stacks of books down here. One of them literally has my like plug, 4-way plug on the stack. Now you're weirdly angled again. God, guys, get better angles. God. Now he's gonna join the stack. And then I also got this book, which was £8.99, which is The Little White Lies, and it's apparently one in a set of 3. But this was the only one that I saw, and I actually really like the sound of it. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm not 100%, but I really liked the blurb, and I really liked the first like page, because if I'm not sure about something, I always read the first page. I really liked it. So, and it's from the person that wrote the Inheritance Games, and I heard the Inheritance Games is meant to be really good. So I'm trusting them. I can also join my pile. I got a Pandora charm. I took my bracelet off. I'm going to go get you my bracelet to show you, because that is technically something that I bought in London. Yes, I am in joggers. We're not going to talk about it. I am comfortable. I look smart on the top, comfy on the bottom, okay? I wasn't expecting myself to be standing up. Leave me alone, guys. God. Ugh. There we go. Yes, so this is my lovely Pandora bracelet. And this is the charm that I got because somebody told me before I went to London. I was talking about, oh, what can I get as like a nice little memory of London? Oh, I could get a Build-A-Bear, I guess. But like, I'm big on teddy bears, but not as a 20-year-old. I used to be when I was a kid. But someone's like, get a charm for your bracelet. And I was like, that actually is a really good idea. So a lot of my charms come from like my 18th birthday, because that's where when I got my bracelet. I got 2 charms from Christmas, 1 from Mother's Day of last year. It's Mother's Day today. And then this one. If it wants to focus on the charm and not on my beautiful nail, that'd be grand. Focus on that. You're not going to focus on that. That's actually really annoying me now. Come on, you beautiful, beautiful thing. Please focus. Well, you can see all my charms here. But it's this one. It's this one here. Oh, hello, that's me. It's this one here. It's got pink and silver, like sparkly gems in it. And it's a stopper, because I needed another stopper. So I've got that. But it all goes in a certain order. You've got a non-dangly, like my stopper. And then you've got a dangly, like my ballet shoes. And it kind of goes in that order. It's really nice. And it's a nice little fidgety thing as well, which I love when I have little fidgety things. That's why I've got like a little box of like squishies up here that you can just see. You can also see October, my reversible octopus, in the background. We love October. October is great. But that cost me 40 quid. And then I got this for a tenner, which is a polishing thing, because apparently you're meant to polish your charms. And I didn't know this until I actually went to London and was speaking to the guy that was selling it to me. And because he asked me if I had one, and I was like, no, what's it do? And he was like, it's to stop it from like leaving black marks. I was like, that's why I'm getting black marks on my wrist from my bracelet, because I'm not polishing them. And he was like, yeah, have you not, did nobody tell you this? I was like, no, nobody's told me anything like that. And he was like, please polish them. So I got myself a little polishing cloth. I haven't yet. I have not. It's been a month tomorrow since I bought it. I just haven't polished them yet. So I'm gonna get on that super quick, because I'm sick of my wrist going black because I just can't be bothered to polish. But that cost me a tenner. And then got this. I got a white box, you guys. No. Yes, nobody's here to tell me not to pop the poppy paper. Love good poppy paper, me. This is my Les Mis mug. Les Miserables. £15 for this. Free poppy paper. Oh, that was a nice one. Come on. Give me some good poppy. Yeah! Okay, I'll stop now because I hate ASMR, and suddenly this video is going to turn into an ASMR video, and I will hate it. But I love good poppy paper. This is going to go with my collection of mugs because I'm also collecting mugs. What am I not collecting at this point? Let's be honest. I'm collecting t-shirts and magnets and key rings and mugs and pin badges. Specifically pin badges. I don't like the other kind of badges. Specifically pin badges. But now I've got a collection of them up in, not this wardrobe, but my double-doored wardrobe. And so that's where they're going to go. And that cost me £15. This cost me £10. More poppy paper for me to pop later on. It's my Mamma Mia mug. Can't believe I've seen Mamma Mia twice and I didn't buy myself a mug. This was my third time seeing Mamma Mia and I finally bought myself a mug. But that cost me £10. I've seen The Play That Goes Wrong 5 times now, and this is my first time buying a mug. But that's because I've only ever seen it on tour and they never have any of the merch apart from a programme. So, The Play That Goes Wrong. Good God, I needed that, which is like one of my favourite lines in the show because it's when they're all drinking the paint stripper. But this cost me £10, I think. Don't quote me on it. I do believe it was 10 though. Let's put them back there so I don't knock them, because knowing me, I will, and I will smash them, and then I will get myself all emotional and be like, I've broken all my cups. Now we get to the nitty-gritty of the things. So, I got myself a magnet. Yes, I did. A towel bridge magnet, which I'm going to open and put on my radiator, along with the rest of my magnets. I should have my bin with me now. That might be a small... Oh, it's got sticky stuff on it. Oh, I hate when they put sticky stuff on things. But no, this is my Tower Bridge magnet. Tower Bridge is my all-time favourite bridge. I'm going to get this sticky stuff off the back of it because that's going to really annoy me otherwise. I've got the Moulin Rouge CD to actually play. I'm going to open this and then I can play that. Next time I am home, which is Thursday this week, is the next time I'm like home with nothing going on after work. Because I'm a busy bee, me. But I've been listening to it on Spotify non-stop. It's an absolute vibe. That cost me £10. I have this that's going to go up on my pin board, which is my Premier Plus room where I kept my little key card in that they gave me, because it was my first time A, going on my own, so I was like, I'm going to keep something from the hotel, so I kept this, and B, I got a free upgrade, so why not keep the thing that reminded me I got a free upgrade. This time that I'm going to London, I did actually book the Premier Plus room because I just love the room so much, so I have done that. Cost me a little bit more than what I would have liked, but I did do it. Les Mis magnet, £5. Oh, if I'm showing these, I've got to show all of them at the same time. Why have I decided to do the group thing? I'll find it when I get to it. So for now, let's just carry on. I got a Les Mis lapel pin. It's literally just the logo. I don't know if you can see that because of the reflection. It's literally just the logo. £5. £5 Les Mis pin, which is her face. And on it, it says Les Miserables, One Day More. £5. Moulin Rouge magnet, £5. The Making of Harry Potter Studios, £4 magnet. Which one's, oh, Diagon Alley magnet. The Weasley Wizard Wheezes there in the background for £4. Moulin Rouge magnet. £5. Which reads, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Which was one of my favourite quotes from the musical. £5 for these lovely sets of magnets, which is from The Play That Goes Wrong. And I'm going to start with this one, which says, fridge magnet, not to be used on fridges. Because obviously it's The Play That Goes Wrong and it's things that go wrong and ha 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 funny. And then it had these, which are quotes, which are ones that the character of Dennis says when he's trying to read words off of his arms and hands and stuff, and he doesn't know how to pronounce some of them. So we've got unus, and then Chris replies with ominous indeed, unus. We've got cyanide, which is one of my favourite quotes. Precisely, cyanide. That is my favourite Dennis quote to ever exist. Cyanide. And then bezeling. Nonsense. So all the reds is Chris, all the black writing is Dennis, and they are like my favourite quotes. And it came on like a little square with this as well, which just tells you it's The Play That Goes Wrong fridge magnet. But this is also a magnet. Also, these are very floppy, and all of them together cost me £5, and it's just very floppy, not good quality magnets. Like the rest of them, which is a bit of a shame. But oh well, I guess. There it is. Now I can show you. I have a truth magnet from Moulin Rouge. I'm trying to remember the order. Truth, freedom, beauty, love, I believe is the order. So I've got a freedom one. No, it's not. It's freedom, truth, beauty. Where is my Moulin Rouge program? Because it'll tell me in there. Because I literally just listened to that song like right before I went live. It's on the back, truth, beauty, freedom, love. So I told you wrong. So it's truth, which is my elephant. Then it's beauty, which is my star. Then it's freedom. And then it's love. Each of these pin badges cost me £6. So 6, 12, 18, 24 quid for all 4 of them. I have this, which is a 30% off Harry Potter Christmas tree Slytherin Keeper pin badge ornament thing. Should have been £7. 30% off. Don't know what that came out to be, and I do not do maths. This one is my heaviest one, which is just a Slytherin like badge, and it says Slytherin, and this cost me £10 for a pin badge. Ambitious, Cunning, Pride, Slytherin. This cost me £9. Yeah, I mean £9 for a pin badge. I wonder which house I'm in, you guys. I couldn't honestly tell you. I've got a 24601. 24601. Les Mis pin. I've got a Hogwarts Railway crest like pin for £8, which I just thought was like uber cute. I've got another 2 magnets here that I forgot about. So this magnet cost me £5. It's my Mamma Mia one, which has some ridiculous packaging that just doesn't need to exist. Like genuinely, this packaging doesn't need to exist. It's just a waste. Try better, Mamma Mia. This cost me £5. And I've got this Harry Potter, another one. I got another Harry Potter magnet, 4 quid for the Hogwarts Castle. And the kids going towards it in their first year, £4. And then I got this for free, which is a happy birthday pin, because I was there to celebrate my birthday. So they gave me a happy birthday pin. And I got this for free from my new friend Joe that I made, which is an hashtag I love London, London Eye pop pin. And my parents asked me what the hell a pop pin was, so I had to explain to them because there's no pin on it, just pop pin. So A, it doesn't stab you, and B, it should be safer. There we go, pop pin. I now have a pin. It's sideways, but it pops in and it's a pin. But I am going to take it off. But that's everything I bought. I spent far too much money. Far too much money. I'm going again in 2 weeks' time. Bad idea? Maybe. Who knows? But I'm not going for as long, and I'm not spending as much this time round when I go again. And then I am saving up to go to Edinburgh Fringe because I'm going for 12 days. I'm spending 6 of those days in a hotel. And I'm going to go see a show a day when I'm there at Fringe Fest. Which is all going to be very exciting, but I do need to save up my money for that now. Just got a text. Just got a text. So, I'm going to go. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed. I do not want to talk about how much I actually spent on this trip. I do not want to talk about like my overall total because that'll make me feel physically sick. I feel like I was missing something. I don't think I was though, because I didn't buy a lot of t-shirts to the shows that I went to see. So I think I'm good. I think that's what my brain's going. I'm like, I'm sure I bought more hoodies and t-shirts, but I definitely didn't. And yeah, so I love you all and I'll leave you all. Goodbye.